Sometimes I really wish I had an intro so I could say something funny like na 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 na, and then it cut to the intro and people are like, oh, but I don't have an intro. What is up guys, Smallishbeans here and welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing the video game tag. I was tagged by Lizzie and you can go watch her video in the description below. But yes, that's about it. Let's get started. What is your favourite video game of all time? And this is kind of a tricky question for me because I don't really have a favourite video game. I've like a lot of video games that are my favourite, if that makes sense. I have loads of different games. So I'd have to say it's probably between COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 because they both sort of were just my life for 3 years and that sort of helped grow my YouTube channel originally. So yeah, I'd have to say those two games, but also games like World of Warcraft I play a heck of a lot of. I've got so much game time on that. I think I'm about 4 level 90s, which is the max level at the current time. Just on the EU, I did level 90 on the US server as well. So yeah, I probably played that quite a lot, and I'd have to say that's in my favourite games. And quite recently I've been playing a lot of old school RuneScape, which is kind of nerdy, but I put a lot of hours into that. And I know it's RuneScape, people are like, oh, RuneScape, that's well lame, but I enjoy it, okay, leave me alone. Question number 2, what is your favourite genre of game? Well, that's listing my favourite games, I'd have to say is either FPS shooters, so first person shooters, or MMOs. Just because I get addicted to those games very easily. MMOs especially I get absorbed in and can spend hours and hours per day playing those games, so I'd have to say those. Question number 3, what is the earliest game you remember playing? Well, I'm not sure if these count, but do you remember those little pocket animal things? I can't remember what they were called, but they used to be like a little screen and then you'd feed them and stuff. I'm not sure if it was a game. It's kind of a game. And you have to look after them and stuff. I remember that. It's probably one of the first things I had. But then, probably after that, I'd have to say Pokemon Red. That was the first game I ever had on my Game Boy Color, which I played a heck of a lot of. And probably my first PC game I remember playing, like back in primary school, was Age of the Empires 1. I was actually reminiscing about it the other day and bought like the collector's edition there. And I actually have it on Mac as well because I used to play it on Mac at my house ages ago. So yeah, those 3 games I remember from my childhood. What new game are you looking forward to the most? Well, I'd have to say it's a tie between either Sims 4, because I'm looking forward to that a lot. That looks really good and I really like the Sims games in the past, so I'm definitely going to get that for PC. Or the Warlords of Draenor expansion for WoW. I've been looking forward to that. I've actually cancelled my subscription at the moment, but I'm going to resubscribe when that comes back. It's just that there's nothing to do at the moment, so when that comes back I'm going to come back and hopefully max out a few characters at level 100 and do some raids and stuff because I liked all that stuff. Who is your least favourite video game character? And one person stuck out in my mind when I thought of this question, the answer to this question. Yeah, and that is from Modern Warfare 2. There was a dude called Colonel Shepard, I think he's called. I'll put a picture of him on the screen. And if you played Modern Warfare 2, you'll know why you dislike that guy. He's a bit of a prick, to put it nicely. So yeah, I'd have to say he's my least favourite character in a video game. Final question, who is your favourite video game character? And I'd have to say the Coltrane from Gears of War, because I used to love Gears of War. That was my first ever game I played on Xbox. And every time I'd want to be the Coltrane, just for the chance he says, woo, or the Coltrane, baby, like that. So yeah, I'd have to say he's my favourite video game character of all time. He's pretty awesome.
Right, are you ready to, can you bring these plates and stuff down,
I'm in the middle of recording video.
Yeah, I know, but are you ready to go in a minute?
I'm going to tag CPK, Ollie, because he doesn't make videos very often and he needs an excuse to make them, and Edge and Scott. So yes, all those 4 people can make those videos, and I'm tagging everyone who watches this as well, so if you want to make one, post it as a video response, link me on Twitter and stuff, I will look at them, and yeah, I'll see you for another video sometime. Goodbye. I like doing this where my hand comes to the screen and it blacks out and then you can hear me but you can't see me anymore. Oh my god, what the heck is this? What is up guys, Smallishbeans here and welcome back to Arcadia. Last episode Lizzie and I did some pranking of Scott